Hey guys, Danzix here, bringing you a guide on the Hulk. You wouldn't like him when he's angry because you'll love him. Hulk is a vanguard or tank hero in layman's terms. He has three forms: Puny Banner, Hero Hulk, and Monster Hulk. You start off in Banner form, Hulk out with your ultimate, then if they somehow get through your massive HP pool, you'll revert back into Banner form with the lowest HP in the game. However, if you last until you get your ultimate in Hero Hulk form, you can transform into Monster Hulk with an even larger HP pool and souped up abilities. Hulk wants to do what Hulk wants to do: smash things. To do this, he can use his incredible jump. His downside is that he's a melee character, needing to get up close in order to deal damage, and though he can tank hits, he doesn't put out damage as fast as other heroes. But that might not matter since you'll still be piling on the damage long after they get two-shotted. So first I'll give an overview of the Hulk's skills, then I'll run through what they do in practice mode, then I'll highlight an example match so you can see if this is the hero for you. This is the Hulk, a vanguard hero not like any of the others. I'd guess you'd equate him to some hero like Diva in Overwatch. He's got a difficulty 4, which is probably not right considering they have magic at difficulty 4 as well, so he'd be more a difficulty 3. Now, the thing with the Hulk is he has 3 different forms. He's got the Bruce Banner form, he's got Hero Hulk form, and he's got Monster Hulk form. He starts off in Bruce Banner form with full ultimate, so you can transform straight away into Hero Hulk if you want to, and you in most situations should, because Bruce Banner only has 200 HP. He has the Gamma Gun, which doesn't do much damage up front, but it does do consistent damage with a lot of ammo. You use Gamma Grenade when you transform back into Bruce Banner in order to get people off you and attempt to get away. You'll see me do that a few times in the gameplay coming up, but it doesn't always work. You want to transform into Hero Hulk as often as you can just because you have 900 HP in this form. You do a standard melee attack for about 50 damage a hit, which isn't very much, but it is consistent considering you have a lot of HP and can just stay in the middle of a fight, usually. Then we have Indestructible Guard. With a left shift, he puts it on himself and allies nearby, and it only lasts a very short amount of time, but it absorbs damage and gives you ultimate charge when it does. His E locks down an enemy, which means they don't take any damage, but they can't do anything back, so you can get into position by doing so. Space you'll use a lot to get into the fray, and sometimes to get out of the fray. You hold it down and you leap a long distance. I use it to get back into fights after dying as well. That's why I prefer to transform into Hero Hulk mode from Bruce Banner instead of staying in that mode until I need it, just so I can get into the fight quicker. If you leap against a wall and hold spacebar forward, you'll also stick to a wall, and I'll show you how that works in practice soon. With right click, you do his only ranged attack that deals damage, the Gamma Burst. It does a little bit of damage, but you're not going to rely on this to kill. You'll just be using this maybe to last hit someone who's getting away from you. Then passively, he works well with both Iron Man and Doctor Strange, boosting up their damage with their different abilities. So when you use Hulk Smash, you transform into Monster Hulk for a short period of time, and you get 1550 HP. Even if you had less than 900 HP when you cast this, you just instantly go up to 1550. And you get a full ultimate charge in which you can use World Breaker, which grabs a near opponent with Q and deals a lot of damage while disabling them for that duration. You got Radioactive Lockdown in this form as well, except it now deals damage over time. You have Incredible Leap as well, but once again it knocks people down if they are flying, so it's good against Iron Man and Wanda and so forth. Then you have Gamma Burst as well. It passes through the target now and deals quite a bit more damage. So that is Hulk. Let's get into practice so I can explain how all these abilities work. Here we are in practice mode. We start off in Bruce Banner form. You can see I start with full ultimate charge. So he has his left click, which doesn't kill things too slowly, but it's not incredibly fast either. Rocket Raccoon is going to take things out faster. Banner also has the ability to throw one of these Gamma Grenades. It knocks people back. I usually only use this after I get knocked back out of Hero Hulk form and into Bruce Banner mode. I use this to get a group off me and I try to run away. Usually doesn't work though, they usually know to focus you down. Don't expect to stay in this form to deal DPS, it's not like that. You're really only in this form at the start or when you get killed in Hero Hulk form. When you lose 900 HP, you drop back down into puny Banner mode, and you have to get enough charge, which you get fairly fast while you're Bruce Banner, to transform back into Hero Hulk. Now, Hero Hulk's left click ability does about the same as Bruce Banner's if you consider attack speed as well. And then another ability is his E, which locks down an opponent. You can't deal damage to them when they're locked down, but they can't move or do anything, so you'll be able to set up kills for your team. His right click is a ranged attack, like a thunderclap there. It does just under 75 damage, whereas his auto attacks deal slightly less than that, just under 50. So maybe 40 to 50 depending on where you hit them. Then he has his left shift, which shields him completely from damage for a very short period of time and gives him ultimate charge. He also has the ability to, if you hold down spacebar, to charge up a jump, a leap, so he can get into the action nice and easily. And then while you're attacking, you can still charge it up while you're still doing your abilities, and then you can get out of there. So you really always should be holding down spacebar just so you're ready to get in, get out, move around the fight, like so. It just makes it a lot easier to use Hulk. Hulk actually has another ability, but it's not actually listed in this character sheet. He's able to jump onto and latch onto walls, and if you hold down space, continue to hold it down, you can jump from wall to wall. It's actually very useful in certain maps. Then his ultimate form, Monster Hulk, just lets him tank a lot better. It also makes his auto attacks deal more damage and knock back. So it will disrupt whole teams when it does so. Your lockdown does damage, like so. If you press Q, you'll grab onto the nearest enemy that you're targeting, and you'll deal a little bit of damage. Not quite killing him, so just about 200 HP worth of damage. But the use comes in the fact that you're disabling one of the enemy team, and usually their high priority target. While in monster form, you can also leap, and you can do your thunderclap, but does a lot more damage. You'll also notice while in monster form, he doesn't have his left shift, so he's not able to shield himself and his allies. So his team up abilities buffs up Iron Man and buffs up Doctor Strange. He used to have to cast it on him, but now him just existing in the match will make Doctor Strange's AoE burst that gets rid of the dark magic do more damage and have this gamma radiation effect over it, and it'll make Iron Man's basic abilities, his Unibeam and his Repulsor Blast and his missiles, do more damage as well. So how do you play Hulk? Well, you want to put your shield on and you want to jump into the middle of the fray. You want to start laying down some pain, disabling targets, finishing off others, and just getting into the face of enemies. If you have a good team, they'll keep you healed and they'll keep the damage on behind you while you disrupt the enemies. You want to get into the face of enemies and you want to do as much as possible to absorb as many hits as you can. Now, the problem with the Hulk, and is why I found that I thought I'd like him, but I don't like him as much, is because in pubs, they simply don't do this. I've got some games coming up to highlight this fact. I don't think I play particularly badly. I don't play well either, but what it really does highlight is the fact that even though I'm going in and doing my job, the team can still lose. Because as the Hulk, even if you do your job, if your allies don't know to back you up when you go in, don't know to heal you, don't know to start dealing damage, instead of sitting back and watching, which a lot of my team do in the game coming up, you'll just end up dying and the team will lose the point. I'm not saying what I was doing was flawless, and it definitely wasn't, but more than a lot of heroes, you are reliant on your team as the Hulk. You really want to go in and do your job, but without them supporting you, without them knowing what they are doing, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. If you have a lot of heroes like Spider-Man, for example, that want to just wait around until they've got the perfect moment to go in, Spider-Man magic and so forth, you are going to be in a lot of trouble because they're just going to be waiting while you're going in, distracting the whole enemy team, taking fire from 6 other players, doing your job, and you're just going to die while they wait for some opportunity to get a single kill. Overall, Hulk is a very tanky character. He's got 900 HP, he's got even more in his Monster Hulk form. When he loses all of it and goes back into Bruce Banner, he's got another 200, so he's got quite a lot of tank. But just because of that doesn't mean he can outlast a team. Most definitely cannot. He doesn't do enough damage to slot into another role. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to do a lot, and he is restricted to melee. So unlike Diva, who also has a similar mode that she turns into a lower health character after she gets killed, Hulk just simply can't sit back and start dealing damage. He has to go into the fray, otherwise he's not doing anything. Let's jump into this game so you can see what I mean. These are two losing games. I could be showing you games where I absolutely dominate and we win, but when you win as the Hulk, you can't really see why you won. It's really a team play character. So let's show you a match where I lose so you can really see if you're gonna like this character. So here we are in a quick match. You can see I have space pressed in, so I'm ready to go with that leap, knowing they'll come through that door. I leap on in, put my shield on, and start assaulting the enemy team. I take out the spider mines first because I don't want them to control that area, and I'm just hitting away. You can see here that we do a lot of damage at the start of this match, and if we kept this momentum up, we probably would have won the whole thing fairly easily, but spoiler alert, that does not happen. So let me know what you think of this hero, and for everything RPG and Marvel Rivals, you're in the right place, but I'm going to leave you to it. Ciao, friends.
There's gonna be a fight! Too few!
A nice deep freeze. It's the grand finale.
Bad guys, watch out!
We're finding our groove.
A fascinating device, Rocket, but it had to be shut down.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Enemy assistance.
We are through!
I'm a true team player.
A nice deep freeze.
This is real firepower.
I am through!
How you're frozen.
Let's try this again.
Another hit for Luna Snow.
Fast! Great up with victory!
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Protect!
Your powers are mine.
I am ready to put on a show.
No snacks now!
The Punisher created a turret.
Control lost. I am ready to put on a show.
If at first you don't succeed,
I'm hulking out! I am through! Judge, jury, executioner! Now!
enemy assistance.
Control lost. I suck.
Only given so many chances to shine.
Banner's back.
I'm hulking out!
I suck. Control lost.
Did I come through the green door again?
I'm hulking out! I'm hulking out!
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Science solves. Groot! Oh, buddy! There's no tree I'd rather see.
I am Groot.
What do you mean, dad joke?
Asgard needed new leadership.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Looks like you're my new guardians, huh? Guess you'll have to do it.
A nice deep freeze.
Punisher's got some sort of nasty turret!
Fast! Race us with victory!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours. A nice deep freeze.
Your powers are mine!
Help protect! Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Chaos.
I'll turn them into splinters for that group!
Control seized.
Here we go again.
I'm hulking out!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. I suck.
This is real firepower!
Hammer shield!
Control lost.
Maybe outnumbered.
This is getting Control lost. How? You're frozen.
If at first you don't succeed,
I'm hulking out! Hammer shield!
shields up! Right behind you!
Fear does something.
Punisher's got some sort of nasty turret!
Hulk need healing! Stick around! Help protect! Hulk smash! Stay!
Groot with the big win!
Your powers are mine!
They've almost got it.
I am Groot!
Splinters for that group!
Reach! Fury! Execute!
I have to get this right this time.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm
This is real firepower!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
The king of Asgard, at your service. The king of Asgard,